little as possible, because if you've done your job properly, everything's going to run according to plan. And fortunately, most of the time I was actually able to, probably the first time in my life, actually be able to sit down and watch a game of football. So, you know, I don't think that there were any real major challenges. I mean, I think they were all, yes, there were in the planning process. I mean, just coordinating, you know, what road closures, all that sort of stuff that happens, and all that, you know, are the buses going to get here on time, and the actual, almost the logistics of the situation. But we planned it to within each of its life by the time it actually started. And I think we could probably have gone early because we were in such good shape when we finally got there. As I said, there was a bit of a trust or not lack of trust, but a concern from Zurich in the fact that, you know, do these colonials really know what they're doing? And you know, I think we proved to them by the time that they actually hit the ground that, oh yes, you've thought of that. Oh, that's good. Yeah, oh good. So yeah, I think by the time there were challenges along the way, but by the time we got to the first whistle, we were in good shape.
I guess if there had been problems by the time they got out here, it'd been a bit late to do anything about it.
Yeah, it was a bit. I mean, there's always somebody that wants to reinvent the wheel when they get here, and we had that a couple of times. But in most cases, they saw the error in their ways. So, and we went on with a plan. We couldn't see a good reason to change it. So, and they couldn't give us a good reason to change it. They wanted to.
Now, were you responsible also for the video assistant referee? Or
No, that's a completely separate entity that FIFA run themselves. It's quite amazing technology. The watch that the referees have is connected to that. In each match ball, there's a chip, and the referee's watch is actually connected to the actual ball that's in play. And one of the guys was showing me when we were up in Brisbane. You literally stand with the ball on the goal line, put it across the line, and it will come up on the watch goal. There are a couple of situations where the referee went to the actual VAR because they felt, well, maybe it was a glitch in the watch, but 99.9% of the thing was accurate. It's quite an interesting process to watch them set up because they literally, some guy stands there and wanders around with a ball in his hand on the pitch to make sure that they're getting the signal in the right spots. So no, the VAR and they have multiple mini camera setups. Again, technology, not something I know enough about. But no, they had multiple camera setups, and it's quite amazing piece of technology.
Okay, so you mentioned Channel 7 before, and of course Optus Sport was the
With main rights
main
holding
rights
broadcasters,
holding.
yeah.